Welcome to our lesson on using a protractor to create angles. All right, let's look at how to use a protractor. First, you need to place the center of the protractor where the vertex will be. And the vertex is just where the two rays meet on an angle. The vertex is right here in the center. Use the straight edge of the protractor to draw the bottom ray, making sure to line it up with a 0. And then you make a mark at the desired degrees line and use the straight edge to connect the vertex and the mark. And we're going to practice with that. All right, so let's say we wanted to make a 50-degree angle. First of all, we need to decide which way we want the angle to open up. It doesn't matter, but here we're going to have it open up to the left. So I'm going to place a mark in the center of my protractor, and this is where my vertex will be. All right, I can go ahead and draw the bottom ray, and this is where the 0 degrees sign would be on this side. And then to make a 50-degree angle, it's important to note, I know a 50-degree angle is an acute angle. So by looking over here at the 50-degree mark, if I drew this angle, that would make an obtuse angle. So whichever way your angle opens up, you need to follow those degree markings. So I'm starting here at the 0, so I look at the bottom numbers, and I need to go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So I make a mark at the 50. Now on my paper, I would pick the protractor up and use the straight edge at the bottom to connect the vertex and the other mark. But now I'm going to freehand it for you. Make sure you draw your arrows at an end because these are rays. And so this would be our 50-degree angle. All right, let's try another one. This time, let's make a 70-degree angle, and we're going to have it open up to the other side this time. So I'm going to go ahead and put my vertex in the center of the protractor. Now, since I'm opening up to the right, I'm going to look at the 0 on this side and draw my bottom ray. Okay, I follow the top markings this time, so I'm at 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Make a mark at the 70 degree, and then I connect this mark with the vertex. Make sure you put an arrow at the end. So now we've just drawn a 70-degree angle. Once again, if you had looked at the 70-degree mark on the other side, this would have made an obtuse angle, and I know since 70 degrees is less than a right angle, less than the 90 degrees, it has to be acute. All right, now you try one. All right, here let's make a 120-degree angle. So I'm going to put my vertex in the center of the protractor. I'll make my bottom ray, and since the 0 is on the bottom, I need to follow the bottom markings all the way over to 120 degrees. I'll make a little mark there. Now, I connect the vertex and my mark at the 120 degrees, draw an arrow, and I know 120 degrees is an obtuse angle, and so by looking at this, I can tell that that fits. Let's try one more angle. This time, let's draw a 90-degree angle. So I'm going to put my vertex in the center of the protractor. I'm going to draw my bottom ray and line it up with a 0-degree marking, and then follow it all the way up to 90 degrees. 90 degrees will be in the middle, so I'm going to connect it to my vertex, draw my arrow. I can also draw my 90-degree square so that anyone looking at this will know that it's a 90-degree angle. This concludes our lesson on using a protractor to create angles.